Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for October 22nd. October 22nd is the 295th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 296th in leap years, with 70 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is somber. Somber is an adjective that means dark, gloomy, dull or dark in color, melancholy, dismal, serious, grave. Somber comes to us from French and Latin before that. And with that, we're going to start. The College of New Jersey received its charter on October 22nd, 1730. It was later renamed Princeton University. Russia founded a colony on Kodiak Island, Alaska on October 22nd, 1784. Sam Houston was inaugurated as the first president of the Republic of Texas on October 22nd, 1836. This was back when Texas was a republic, like independent on its own, before it became a state of the United States. This is the birthday of painter and illustrator N.C. Wyeth, born October 22nd, 1882.
He created over 3,000 paintings and illustrated some 112 books in the course of his professional career. He lived to the age of 63.
A run on the stock of the Knickerbocker Trust Company on October 22nd, 1907, set into motion a series of events that sparked the Panic of 1907. This is the birthday of American psychologist and author Timothy Leary, born October 22nd, 1920. He did some studies with hallucinogens and took them himself as well. He seems to have been a love him or hate him kind of guy. Some called him a hero of American consciousness. Others said he just liked to be the center of attention and get high. He popularized the phrase, turn on, tune in, and drop out. He also said, think for yourself and question authority. Think for yourself and question authority. Timothy Leary lived to the age of 75. This is the birthday of actor, comedian, and producer Christopher Lloyd, born October 22nd, 1938. You might remember him as the professor on the Back to the Future movies. Before that, he played an unusual and interesting character named Jim on the TV show Taxi. Christopher Lloyd. October 22nd, 1962, the Cuban Missile Crisis. President Kennedy announced that American reconnaissance planes had discovered Soviet nuclear weapons in Cuba and that he had ordered a naval quarantine of the communist nation. On October 22nd, 2005, Tropical Storm Alpha formed in the Atlantic Basin, making 2005 the most active Atlantic hurricane season until surpassed by the 2020 season. Thanks, 2020. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something you didn't know before. I know I sure did. Always do. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Let's see what else. We have the synopsis down there. We've got the hashtags. Oh, remember that if you enjoyed this series, there's a link to a playlist of these videos. I guess beyond that, I would say give it a like if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share if you found this interesting or informative. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. I got a happygram from Etsy. I wasn't thinking about that happening. Let's see if we can make that be quiet. There we go.